Good morning. Hi, it's Beth Burrell, horticulturalist at Cedarfield. And I am out at the Park Lane Garden this morning, and I'd like to share some of the wonderful bearded iris that have been coming out for the past week or so that you too can enjoy those from the comfort of your home. This one we're looking at right here is Royalty Remembered. This deep, rich, kind of black purple iris. What a wonderful color. Down below in the background you can see the gold foliaged plant. This is an agastache. It's going to get wonderful flowers on it and actually get as tall as the bearded iris that you see as it grows throughout the summer and gets wonderful flowers that attracts hummingbirds and butterflies. Down below in front of the iris we have some beautiful cottage pinks that are at their peak. They have a fabulous spicy fragrance that I can smell before I even get up on the garden. Dainty little flowers about the size of a dime. Beautiful. Right there's a very pretty reddish bearded iris here. Look at that. And in the background, let's see if I can tease my feet through the garden without stepping on anything else. Let's check out this fabulous sky blue one. Oh, and the fragrance on this too is outstanding. Luscious, just beautiful. Lilac with streaks of deeper blues, lightly yellowish white beards. So as far as iris, let me just get over here a little closer in. So when you're talking about iris, see if I can get my hand over here, right here the lower petals are called the falls, and the petals that come up are the standards. And then right here is the beard. Okay, as you can see down the row here, there are quite a few more iris to check out. This one is Sophia. Look at that. The falls are yellow. They're trimmed in white. They have a nice ruffle to them. Look how pretty that bud is. You can see that white swirl in the bud. Delicate and beautiful. There's Scott. Here he comes. A man on a mission. Okay. Here's a beautiful purple mauve. This doesn't have a tag, so I don't have a name to share with you. But I can share with you how beautiful it is. Look at that. Okay, this next one. This is one of my favorites so far. This is Secret Rice. Look at that. Canary yellow, and then it has this beautiful purple right here in the standards. And the beards, here we are a deep gold. Very noticeable on this iris, and a much wavier habit to the petals than you've seen on the other irises. Here's a very bright light in the garden. This iris here is a deep canary yellow all the way around. You can see these so an iris flower usually lasts for about 2 days before it withers. And so I like to go in, snap that old bud off. Keep the plants looking nice and fresh for the next bud. You can see there's one down below here. That'll be unfurling probably tomorrow morning from how nice, fat, and sassy it is right there. This one has some wonderful melon tones to it. A little bit of burgundy going into the interior where the falls and the standards meet. This one is, let's see, Hannah's Prayer. Hannah's Prayer right there. This is a very unusual form of iris. It's considered an air-bred iris. And these are a streaked iris in the coloration. How different that is. I have another one of the streaked irises. These are quite coveted by iris collectors. Walk over here and you'll find this one very beautiful right here. Look at that. What a piece of artwork. Pretty amazing. We're getting a bit of background noise from this construction. I'll show you this little mini thing zipping along. That's what you can hear in the background. So if I'm being drowned out, you know, one more I'd like to show you. This is a little antique iris right here. Don't have a name, but it's very interesting. The iris, even though it's about 30 inches tall, the flower is very tiny. Let me get my hand over here. See how tiny that is? So I'm just going to do a little walking through the garden, give you a little bit better feel for the different colors that are coming out. There's a pretty little aster. It's in bloom right now. It's a spring blooming aster. Sweet little light lavender flowers. It's about 8 inches tall. Just forms a nice tight little mound. We have our Nepeta. This one is Junior Walker. This is a great perennial. It blooms from spring to fall. Never stops. It's one of the workhorse plants that I love to use, and it's a wonderful supplier of nectar for butterflies and hummingbirds and our beneficial bees. So many different things that flutter visit these wonderful little blue flowers throughout our seasons. Today it's overcast and it's on the cooler side, so there isn't a lot of activity right now. I spoke too soon. I see a little bumblebee. Well, I'm not getting the bumblebee for you. You'll just have to take my word. There's a bumblebee visiting those pretty little blue flowers. The salvia, greggii, is blooming. Nice little red tubular flowers. There's several in the garden. The pansies are nice and perky, still blooming. The weather's been very favorable. And just a couple more iris. Here's another nice kind of peach apricot colored one. Right there. The light isn't the best at this angle. Let me try over here. See if that's a little bit better. There we go. Very pretty. So I hope you enjoyed a little tour of our Park Lane garden. To cheer up your day, I will have another garden to show you in the near future. And there we are, back to royalty remembered. A nice sky blue iris, our Agastache, golden jubilee. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.